the Loud House characters all grown up. This is going to be a fantastic video and you guys are going to want to see this. This is really interesting. A lot of people are very talented and we know that the Loud House characters are very young. So it's obviously, it's very cool to see how the characters can look like if they actually grew up. And today we'll be showing you, some of the characters, growing up. And today we'll take a look at that. So, first up on the list, we got the baby of the family, one of the youngest characters on the show, Lily. Now, Lily is a blonde-haired individual, and it would be cool to see her. I already showed you in the intro, but look at what the artist and the animators did for this. Now, this is going to go out, the credit is going to Cartoon 101, for animating this. I mean, this looks like a real-life animation, and applauds. Like, this is just cool. This is really crazy. Now, it's cool to see things like this because, on the Loud House, we never know, we really don't know if these characters will ever, grow up, We don't really know what the creators of the show are gonna do with the characters. And so, it's always fun, just to stop by and see how characters, could possibly look like, if they actually had a chance at growing up. In a cartoon, we know that they're not real life, and we know that cartoons are not real. So characters, they wear the same clothing, they look the same all the time sometimes throughout the whole cartoon series. And the only times we see, a cartoon character growing up is usually when the series is a revived series and they come back with a brand new, something new, something different. So that's cool to see. But yeah, guys, I'm just baffled at how good this looks. But now we're gonna look at some other characters and try to see, try to re-envision how they would look like if they grew up. But before we do that, let's take some time to leave a comment down below telling us who your favorite character from the Loud House is. We want to know what you guys are thinking. We want to know what's on your mind, so go ahead and comment that down below. And while you're commenting, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you are new. You do not want to miss out on any videos, so click that subscribe button. And also, if you want, you might as well just click the bell, just to get notified. But anyway, on to the next, on to today's video. Let's look at another character on the Loud House. Now, Luna likes to play her guitar, and it's kind of crazy that we introduce Luna on this list. And let me tell you why. Because Luna is not a baby. Luna is not a little kid. Luna is actually, she's kind of grown. She's one of the older siblings of the family. And it's always cool to see, how the older siblings would look like. But she's already kind of grown, so if we had to show her actually growing up, it would probably be her looking like she's an adult, not a teenager. Just because she's already a teenager, sort of. And it wouldn't, yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, she would have to be an adult. I mean, there's not much room left for her to age in. So it would be interesting to see, even if, Nickelodeon and Mr. Savino, if they wanted to do something, in the future with the Loud House, they would have to draw her, looking a little bit older and draw her as an adult rather than a teenager. But this is far-fetched. This probably won't ever happen, guys. I know, and I'm sorry this probably won't happen. But guys, I need you guys to comment down below your favorite character if you haven't already. I need to know what your favorite character is. You have a chance of getting pinned, so go ahead and do that, and don't forget to subscribe. A lot of people say that Lincoln Loud is their favorite character, but there are other characters in the show, and I just want to see what you guys got to say. So let's try to see how Luna would look like if she was, if Luna actually had the opportunity, to grow up. And wow, this is crazy. We got this image from Pinterest, and it looks like this is from a guy named Henry. And this actually really doesn't even look bad. I mean, this looks like the real thing, really, if you think about it. The characters are, just look at Luna. She looks like an adult in this photo, and the artist is obviously very skilled to produce something like this. Now, she is cursing in the photo, guys, but we can just pretend that you didn't see that. Don't tell anyone that you saw this. You can only get this on this channel. She is cursing in this, which is kind of crazy. Is Luna really gonna curse like this, when she grows up? But maybe Luna will curse like this if she grows up. But we really don't know what it would look like. Now we're gonna go on to another photo, and this one's on DeviantArt, and this one, it looks like this one's actually, it looks like this one's from some guy named SB99 Stuff. colon then DA3RGJWN. I'm gonna have to type that one in. That's a hard name. But wow, Luna looks really huge in this. I mean, she's getting a little bit thicker. You can tell that her body is developing, more rapidly than we remember. I mean, it really looks like something's happening. It really looks like something is changing, and it doesn't really look like Luna anymore. I mean, it does look like Luna. Things are changing, obviously. I really don't know what is going to come of this, what is going to happen with her, but it does look like she's moved on, she's older, and it still looks like she's part of the band. It looks like she still enjoys the band, and is still a part of, she still likes to play her guitar. That's cool to see. That's something cool that we can see, in this art, what the artist has done here. They want to keep the artist, they want to keep the characters, looking about the same. That's what we see here going on. Now, another one I want to look at now is Lincoln Loud. Now, Lincoln Loud is the main character of the show, so it would be cool to see how Lincoln Loud, could possibly look like. I mean, Lincoln, really? How can anyone imagine him looking older? I mean, honestly, if I were the drawing, like if I was the artist, I'd just draw Lincoln Loud with longer legs and just say that's him, as if he actually grew older. Because Lincoln Loud is just a fun character and just an interesting character. He has a circle head. But anyway, we're gonna take a look at how Lincoln Loud could possibly look like if he actually grew up, if he actually got a little bit grown, and we want to see that. We want to see that immediately. Now, we're gonna take a look at the photo that is on screen right now. Now, this picture is from Sugar Element, and I gotta say, this guy did actually really good job on this, because you can tell that it's Lincoln Loud, but it's in a different art style. So this just shows us that anyone can draw, anyone can do what they want and they can still make it look good. So this guy made it look pretty good. You can tell that it's Lincoln Loud by the white hair, and you can tell that he's grown up a little bit. You can tell he has a little wristwatch on here. Not really sure what that's for, but it is in there, and there's not much really anyone else can do or say to, defer from that. He has a wristwatch, he has some kind of device in his other hand. And you can tell he has a little beard. If you look closely, you can tell that he has a beard in this photo. So that's something cool that you can see there, and something cool you can just look at. Just look at it, like a normal picture, something that you can look at. This has been a great video. Before we end the video, we're gonna look at some more characters. But before we go on, I'm gonna just talk about Lincoln Loud one more time. Just kidding. We're gonna go on to the next character. The next character is probably gonna be how about Lynn? Miss Dutch Oven on the show The Loud House. If you know what the Dutch Oven is, funny stuff. You know what the Dutch Oven is. You know who Lynn is, if you know what that is. And she's a pretty interesting character on the show, and it would be kind of cool to see, what would she look like if she had an opportunity to grow up. Now, we know that Lincoln and Lynn have a special relationship. In the family, she annoys him sometimes, but she does like Lincoln, because Lincoln is fun to her. At least that's what I saw on the show. So, it seemed like it's a love-hate relationship, sort of. But, they are a family, and they got to do what they got to do. So let's see what Lynn would look like if she actually had the opportunity of growing up. That would be cool to see. I mean, Lynn growing up? That is something that we got to see, guys. And we're going to close the video off with this one. But before we close it off, I obviously have to show you what she's going to look like. Today we're going to look at that. So let's look at what Lynn would look like. She was animated in this way. Wow. Now, this is from a guy called Seabart. Seabart is the author, the artist. I am so sorry, the artist for this. And you can tell that she's grown over the years. She's changed considerably. I mean, just look at how she was 6, 11, and 16. I mean, that is some changing. I know some people like Lynn as their favorite character, and just look at how she looks like. That's just really cool to see how she's progressed over the years. Guys, that's just something cool to see. Thank you guys for watching. Oh man, this was a great list. I'm ready to see what you guys gotta say in the comment section down below. So go ahead and leave your comments telling us what exactly is up. What are your thoughts on this video? And don't forget to leave your favorite character. And don't forget, most importantly, to, subscribe to his channel. You just want to come on board. You want to make sure you watch these videos daily. Well, not daily, really. We've been kind of slacking on the channel, but we're back, guys. So, you know, just try to be on this channel and just watch our videos. We got cool videos for you guys. And yeah, I think that's it. I mean, the characters look really cool, and I'll see you guys later.